Hi, it's Little Honey Buns Nursery. I'm back with my Twyla. This is my big girl. This is my Michelle Kit from Bountiful Baby. She's what I call my boo-boo baby. This is the first doll I ever painted and rooted, and I did a terrible job, but I love her anyway. As you can see, I got her eyes in, but I realized that they were in wrong after the glue had dried. So that's the way she is, and everybody loves her just the way she is. She doesn't have the best rooting hair job, but she's cute. And maybe I didn't do the sealer properly or whatever, because she did start to peel, but I did put some sealer in some spots, some places. So this is just going to have to be her boo-boo. She has a boo-boo on her face. But other than that, I just love her anyway. That's my little girl. My big little girl. She's my biggest baby. I have a Brooklyn kit that I'm working on. And guess what? I lucked up on my dream baby, which is Huxley from McPherson Arts and Crafts. And I never thought I'd get a Huxley baby. I knew I couldn't afford an already designed Huxley. I figured if I could get a kit, eventually I would, be able to get her done, even though I'm still learning how to reborn. I'm learning how to do the painting and rooting on these dolls. But yeah, this is the very first doll I ever did. I bought her as a seconds kit, because I knew that I was new to it and I didn't want to really mess up too much. These doll kits are not cheap. So what I did was I bought an inexpensive seconds kit. And I said, oh, well, if I boo-boo it, then it's okay. I didn't waste too much money. And my sister adores her. My sister says she likes her just the way she is. It makes her who she is or whatever. Something funny she said. And to just leave it alone. I said, okay. So that's what I did. I left it alone, and that's my boo-boo baby. Okay. So today she's going to wear this cute little vintage frock. It has little purple flowers on it and little pink flowers on it. And she's got little purple socks to go with it. So let's get her dressed. It might be a little bit big, but that's okay. I'm new to the doll community. Even though I've loved dolls all my life, I've never ever had the doll I wanted. I always got the doll that Mom could get, I always got a doll for Christmas. They didn't have many African American dolls in my growing up in the 60s. I'm sure they were out there, but I think I remember having two. And one of them was a baby Drowsy. And the other one was a doll I had when I was very little, I believe. Oh, and you know what? Let me see. I think at some point I had a doll. She was a pretty doll, pretty brown doll. And I remember on the box it said, hold my hand and I will walk with you. I believe I found that doll on Etsy or eBay one time looking for it. But I don't know if it was the exact doll, but I did happen to run across a lot of beautiful vintage and antique African American dolls that I never knew existed. I had never saw them. She's going to wear her rubber pants, even though she normally, on this doll I put cloth diapers on her. But today she has on a Loves, and I'm just going to keep that on for now. But yeah, I had never seen any of those beautiful dolls that I see when I check on Etsy and eBay. I'm like, where did they come from? I've never heard of those dolls. Never saw them before. And I grew up in the early 60s. And I don't recall any of seeing them advertised, or no one I knew had one. And they were just beautiful. And I was thinking, where were they at when I was a little girl? Because I don't recall ever seeing them. I took the camera off of me because I'm not dressed. This is not about me. This is about the girls. Okay, now I got to go get her shoes. I left them over there. And of course, her shoes are vintage also. I love vintage on my dolls. And that's what I do. Even my little boy doll, I found some gorgeous vintage baby boy outfits, rompers, a little sailor suit, and one with a little hat for Easter. I got all their little Easter outfits on Marketplace and Etsy. And they're all vintage. There she goes. Look at that. I love vintage. So yeah, if you're joining me, you're welcome to be here. I'm so glad that you came. If you like, please subscribe. Tap the notification bell so you can join me when I upload a new video. And help me learn how to do this because I love it so much. I came across this by accident, Reborn Dolls, from one of my granddaughters. And I was so fascinated in the beautiful realism of the dolls. I said, what kind of dolls are those? She said, they call Reborns, Grandma. And I have been in love with them ever since. Isn't she gorgeous? But, of course, they're not cheap. They're very expensive. So I said, well, you know what, honey? You are an artist. You paint on canvas. If you can paint on canvas, you can paint a doll. But it wasn't as easy as I thought it would be. So I practiced. I got me a seconds kit. And I practiced. And I did okay. I think I did okay. But I can, of course, do better. And I'm going to fix her hair. The little bit that she does have. This is a nice spray that I use for my doll's hair. It makes it nice and soft. And oh yeah, I use human hair. Because that doll hair, that mohair, it's expensive. And I live on a fixed income. I'm a senior citizen now. And I am early retired due to some medical issues. So I really can't afford too much of expensive stuff. But in my daughter, she wears this beautiful, sometimes, she has beautiful hair of her own, but she sometimes wears this beautiful weave-in, they call it. And she says it's Brazilian hair, and it's beautiful and long. And she was taking it out, and I said, are you getting ready to take that out of your hair? She said, yeah. I said, what are you going to do with it? She said, oh, no, I'll just stick it in the bag somewhere. I'm like, no. I said, can I have it? She said, for what? I said, because I'm learning to root doll hair, and I can't afford the doll hair, the mohair. It's really expensive. So she said, sure, you can have it. And that's what I've been rooting with. And most of that hair went into my Harlow kit, my Harlow Asleep kit. It was beautiful. I don't know if you can see that. But it was beautiful hair. I kind of did a little heavy job on him, but the camera doesn't give it justice, but it really looks really pretty. But yeah. Now, do I want to... I thought I had a hairband for her. What happened to it? Oh, here it is. It doesn't match her outfit, but it's green. I was going to put the bonnet on it. I wonder if I should put the bonnet on it. What do you think? Let's try the bonnet first and we'll see. Now, where is... Oh, there it is. It's cute, but it goes with the vintage look, but nah, we won't do the bonnet. I think she looks cute just with her hair bow on. Where's her hair bow? Now what did I do with it again? there is my Michelle Kip. She has her rubber panties on, vintage dress, vintage shoes. There she goes. Say hi. And she has her earrings. Well, there goes my boo-boo baby, and we love her. Say bye-bye, aunties. Say thank you for joining us, and we really appreciate you for coming over to visit us. Don't forget to click like and share and subscribe. And we'll see you again. Bye.